Just getting towards the end of the year again, I thought I'd take the opportunity to have a quick look back at some of my favourite astro landscape shots that I've taken over the last 12 months. So let's jump in. So I had a trip out in January, not too far from my house, just over the border into Derbyshire from South Yorkshire. There was some really nice sort of wispy clouds in the sky on that particular night. I think that time of year, the atmosphere can definitely lend itself to really interesting skies, and this is one of my favourite images from that night. But I just love the texture and interest that the clouds add to the sky. It's not a particularly clear sky. In fact, there's cloud over most of the sky in the image, but it's that type of cloud that almost makes the stars glow. So yeah, I really like that one. A little bit of sort of subtle colour to the clouds in the bottom half of the sky. So yeah, I really like that one. Really pleased with that one. This picture is another favourite one of mine. This was February, when with Jade and the kids and the dog, we'd just gone for a drive one clear, cold February night, and we ended up near Padley Gorge, which is just inside Derbyshire. Walked up towards Owler near Surprise View. I don't take as many pictures of people at night as I maybe used to or I would like to, but this one I decided to just see what I could do with just using the flash. Tried a couple of different techniques, and just ended up just kind of holding the flash off just to one side. It's captured it really nicely. Loads of stars, a little bit of detail, and a little bit of light pollution just on the horizon from Manchester direction. It always makes it look interesting up there with that sort of ever-present little bit of orange glow. Yeah. And speaking of people shots, this was back in March, and this was one of the images I submitted as part of the 60 Seconds to Change Your Life competition at the photography show. I'll link that up there, that video. But yeah, this was again, it was part of a challenge to take a selfie. So obviously I wanted to do it at night and get some stars in the background. I had the really specific setup in my mind already before I even went out, and I've kind of more or less got it, I think. Stars, nice little focus like bokeh, got me in it. It's intentionally very blue, the image, and it was cold that night. I remember I was walking through snow crusted over with ice. A really cold night. But yeah, I was really proud with how that one came out. Just kind of going through my Instagram and realising how little astro landscape stuff I've done this past 12 months. I thought I'd done more than I had. This was quite a nice one. Quite like this one. I like the sort of subtlety of the sky. Again, this was March, so not really winter time, but still cold, and we've got those kind of wispy, hazy clouds in the sky just diffusing the stars, making them sort of glow a little bit. Not astro landscape, although it was. I mean, it was at night, but this one in Leeds, definitely one of my favourite shots of the year. This was back in May. I was just pleased with the composition, the reflection of that building. Anytime I can get a nice starburst from the lights like that, I'm happy with that. So yeah, Stanage Edge, one of my favourite places to shoot from. It's just a great place to just have a walk along Stanage. I've never walked the whole length of it. I would like to. I should probably do that quite soon before other plans mean that I can't do that for a while. More on that later. The Big Dipper in the sky. Those are nice stars, and a little bit of foreground interest. What I was kind of going for is the kind of the gap in the rocks. It's kind of leading you through into the image. Yeah, I was quite pleased with that one. That was August. I've come all the way up to November, a Scotland trip, and this is a standout image for me. yeah, just I mean, it's very nice. On Instagram you can't tell quite as much. You can tell a bit, but the actual the proper image is really noisy. I kind of didn't quite appreciate this sounds stupid. I didn't quite appreciate how dark it was. You might understand what I mean. The foreground takes a lot of pulling up in Lightroom. So when you're trying to pull the shadows up that much, and you're at quite a high ISO already, yeah, it just come out a little bit noisy. And the D500 it can be a little noisy. It's a hell of a step up from the 7100. But I mean, I've intended to talk about the D500 already. I meant to make a video on it a little while ago, but I didn't get around to it. But I will do it at some point. I'm going to talk about how I think the D500 copes with high ISOs and just generally shooting at night. But yeah, we'll catch another time. But yeah, this image, yeah, I'm really pleased with the composition. As I've said in the vlog, the Milky Way was just incredible. Like the best I've seen it, the clearest I've seen the Milky Way anywhere else. And of course, the other sort of standout shot from the Scotland trip was this one. The tree wasn't supposed to be the subject. It was supposed to be the hill fort. I don't know how many times I said the hill fort in that video, but yeah. But this is the composition I wanted anyway. Leading in line with the rocks leading up to the subject, Milky Way above. Yeah, just really happy with how that one came out, and yeah, really proud of that one. Yeah, not not astrolandscape, but this shot from my London trip. Not astrolandscape, but it's a nighttime landscape, and yeah, just really happy with that one. So in summary, I've not taken as many photos this year as I would have liked to. Certainly not as many photos as I should have taken. Big news for next year is I'm moving to Delhi in India around June. So that is gonna bring up a whole new area to photograph, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. There's gonna be a lot of different things to photograph, and just in terms of nighttime photography, there's gonna be a lot to do in the city and outside of the city, and I'm hoping as well that I'll be able to see the Himalayas at night, photograph the Himalayas at night. That's an aim of mine in the next year to do that. So yeah, so that's big news, big changes next year. A lot going on next year. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you did. Hit the subscribe button, wherever it is down there, and hit the little bell notification. You'll get the bell icon. You get notifications when I upload new stuff. If you want to go to my website, craigskinnerphotography.co.uk, the link is also below, and sign up to my mailing list. You will get a free copy of my ebook, Introduction to Photography at Night. Yeah, you get that for free to enjoy at your leisure. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.